Alyssa met a man online named Daniel. They had been talking for months, video calling almost every night. He seemed normal, funny, kind. One rainy evening, they were on a call when Daniel suddenly frowned. "Who's standing behind you?" Alyssa laughed. "Nice try. I'm alone." "No," Daniel said. "I'm serious." A chill ran through her. She turned around. The room was empty. When she looked back at her screen, Daniel seemed relieved. Must have been a shadow. They continued talking. A few minutes later, Daniel went quiet. His face had gone pale. "What?" Alyssa asked. He swallowed. "It's closer now." Alyssa's stomach dropped. "What is?" "The person behind you." She spun around. Nothing. When she faced the screen again, Daniel was staring past her shoulder. His eyes were wide with terror. "It's right behind your chair." Alyssa jumped up and switched on every light in her apartment. "Nobody. Nothing." She laughed nervously. "You're really committed to this prank." Daniel didn't laugh. Then his webcam froze for a second. When the image returned, he looked horrified. "Alyssa, run." "What?" "Run." The call disconnected. Alyssa tried calling him back. No answer. Seconds later, her phone rang. "Daniel." She answered immediately. Before she could speak, Daniel whispered, "Don't make any noise." "Daniel, what's happening?" His voice shook. "I wasn't looking behind you." "What?" "I was looking at the reflection in your window." Alyssa slowly turned toward the dark window beside her. Rain streaked the glass, and reflected in it was her apartment, her chair, her desk, her lamp, and a tall figure standing directly behind her. She spun around. Nothing. The apartment was empty. Her phone crackled. Daniel was crying now. "It's still there." Alyssa looked back at the window. The reflection hadn't moved. The thing was still standing behind her. Except now it was smiling. A hand touched her shoulder. The reflection smiled wider. Then the phone went dead. The police entered Alyssa's apartment the next morning. The front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were sealed. There was no sign of forced entry. No sign of a struggle. No sign of Alyssa. The only thing they found was her laptop. The video call was still open. On the screen was Alyssa's empty chair, and standing behind it was a pale figure with a huge grin. The recording lasted another 6 hours. The figure never moved. It only stared into the camera, waiting for someone else to look back.